Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, just me tonight, Angie. Haley's traveling right now. She's going home to see her parents, and we promised you guys that I would try and get on tonight. So here I am. Sorry Haley can't be here. She's kind of the entertaining one, the fun one. But this is good for me. It's a good experience. Hey guys, good to see you. So what's up with everybody? We got some comments on the crystal videos. Thank you all for your great comments. Someone was wondering about the healing crystals and how does it really work, or how can it possibly work if it's just a rock? So I wanted to say, it's not just a rock. Crystals are crystals, and they have great, wonderful healing medicinal powers. But if you don't have an open mind to it, of course, then it's not going to work for you. And I do respect everyone's opinions and beliefs on that. But another thing I wanted to mention about that was, sorry, I have it all up in my head of what I'm going to say, and it doesn't always come out the mouth very well. So forgive me for being a little slow in my speech. Hey, Jessica. Thanks for watching. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Haley can't be with us today. She's traveling to go see her parents. So I thought I'd just hop on here and say hello. Hello to you guys. I was talking about crystals again and how they can be healing. Our medicines, our modern medicines of today are based on, it's minerals, right? And how did we get the idea for pills and medicines? Well, way back in ancient times, they discovered these minerals that were healing for the body and for the system, not only for religious beliefs, but for medical practice as well. And that's how we got vitamins, medicines that worked to heal the body. And what better than go back to the original source of these healing properties? So, and there's lots of resources you can look up about crystals too, and people love them because they're pretty. I don't think they should be over harvested because I think they also belong in the earth. We don't want to over harvest the crystals and ruin the earth either. But yeah, it's so much info about crystals. I have it all up here in my head, but it doesn't come out very successfully. So I can stay on here all day trying to explain it all. But if you just look, there's YouTube videos. There's great YouTubers out there that talk about crystals. And there's a website called healingcrystals.com that goes into all the specifics, like all the details of crystals and how they're beneficial in the history, how they were used in ancient times, stuff like that. So it's not voodoo, woo-woo, crazy, magic-y. It's real. It's legit. There's science behind it. And regardless, science is great, but sometimes we just have to believe that things work, without the proof. So, yeah. Yeah, magnets work too. Again, I don't know too much about how, well, I do, but yeah, magnets are good for the blood system. And yeah, it's amazing how things that come from the earth can heal our bodies. I mean, obviously, right? Doesn't it make sense if it comes straight from the earth? Same thing with food. Like if you can totally heal yourself with a perfectly clean diet. But the more we process it and add chemicals to it and process, then it becomes food no longer. And it doesn't do much for you but cause health problems. So same with pills. Medicine came from the minerals of the earth, the crystals of the earth, and then they overprocessed until you have these bottles of poison, basically, that doctors are prescribing that don't really do much for the body anymore. It's so far removed from its natural element that it's not that great anymore. So I just think it's wonderful just to get back to the original source of everything: food, minerals, crystals. If you want to call it a rock, fine. But there's more. There's much more to crystals and healing stones than that. And also, when they're formed in the earth, they kind of have this vibration as they're being formed, and they keep the vibration throughout, forever. And so, if you really focus and pay attention, quiet the mind, you can feel that vibration, and that vibration becomes in tune with your body, and it can heal in that way. And I hope I'm making sense. Like I said, I'm better at writing things down than I am speaking. So I hope it's making sense. So, hey everybody who just joined us, thanks so much for watching. I always enjoy, Haley and I both just love that you guys are interested and you want to interact with us, and we know you guys have stuff to share and we have stuff to share. So this is it's cool. So thanks guys. I try my hardest to make sense. There's just so much information in my brain all at once, and it doesn't always make it out the mouth clearly, but thank you so much. Yeah, much better at writing. So this is new for me. I'm doing this by myself without Haley by my side. She's usually the talker, so forgive me if there's silence or pauses or anything like that. This is a new experience. So, hey Natasha, thanks for subscribing. Good to see ya. Welcome. Yeah. So we talked about crystals and healing properties of crystals, and I have a couple books I can show you guys. This one is pretty good. I mean, if you're into learning about how to make the elixirs or the baths, you can make a bath with crystals in it. If you do make the elixirs, please study how to do it, because there are some crystals and minerals that you don't drink them. They're toxic. So please read about it, study about it. This is a great book. Elemental Energy, it says, crystal and gemstone rituals for a beautiful life. It's got lots of health information in there and different things you can do with crystals. And then this is a great book, The Complete Guide to Crystal Chakra Healing by Philip Hermut, and has a comprehensive list of symptoms and checklists to help with self-diagnosis, natural healing techniques that require you to use only crystals in your hands, over 100 crystals for healing, all of which are safe to use and readily available. So, and the pictures are great too. All this. It's just fascinating. I mean, there's so much information out there. And once you get the hang of it, you know how to weed out the misinformation and the nutty information, if you will. So, Firefly says, how long have we been married? We've been married since 2011, so that's 8 years. Yeah, February of 2011, so we're almost coming up on 9 years. And we've been together, we met online on Match.com in 2009. And then we talked long distance for a while. She was in Southern Oregon and I was in Northwestern Washington. So we talked on the phone and we emailed and all that jazz. And then about a year and a half later, I moved in with her to be with her. And then we got married in 2011. So, yeah. I agree completely, Katie. Yeah. God gave us medicine straight from the earth. And we've gotten away from it. We've adulterated it. And now what we have is poisonous food and poisonous pills. And we should just all go straight back to the source, what God originally gave us. Totally agree. Aaron, yes, I'm still a newbie. I'm still learning. I've definitely healed some of my emotional traumas and my emotional problems with healing crystals. When I pray or meditate or just quiet the mind, at the very least, I will sit with the crystal and hold it in my hand, and you can kind of feel its vibrations a little bit, and it's just soothing. But I have learned a lot of cured a lot of mental health stuff with that when I'm feeling depressed or if I'm feeling anxiety or even run down. It has helped physically lift, help me feel more energetic too. Let me think of some stones that help with that off the top of my head. You have your carnelian, you have your yellow orange calcite, anything that helps with the solar plexus chakra, which in Western medical language, that's the stomach, the liver, the spleen, basically your main major organs. So any crystals that heal those areas are good to help you lift your spirits and have physical energy. And there's so much information out there, like I said, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, the books I mentioned. So yeah, it is. It's wonderful. And I'm still learning. So yeah, Aaron, it's a world of wonder. I will warn you though, don't get too caught up in it because it's expensive to go and find all the crystals that are out there and available. Yeah, Haley and I learned that real quick. Like, oh, we better stop and just be grateful for the crystals we have. They make great gifts. They make great gifts too. So, if you know anybody who has a certain ailment, just look up. For instance, I would say healingcrystals.com is a pretty reputable website to look up all the healing properties of a specific stone. There's also tons of groups on Facebook and stuff. So I have fun researching it. Yeah, obsidian is a very strong, it is a good one. Any of your darker stones, your black stones, obsidian, jet, smoky quartz, those are really protective stones, and they absorb a lot of negative energy and they transmute it also. So if you're feeling really heavy or you're feeling like people are psychologically attacking you, or if you're around any kind of negativity, the darker stones will help, like obsidian, jet, and all that. Smoky quartz, I love smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, one of the first stones that called to me when I first got into crystal healing. So yeah, it's one of my faves. Yes, totally, Firefly. If anything, they're beautiful to look at. Definitely. Any crystals good for cancer, Natasha? I'm going to look that up for you right this instant. And like I was saying before, I have all this info in my head, but I can't always recall it. Too much info going on in my brain. Healing stones. I want to say the green stones like malachite. Anything that works with the heart chakra, which is the chestal area in Western medical language. They want to give me info about the star sign Cancer, not. Okay. Looking up. Black onyx. Yep, that's another one. So cancer has to do with the immune system. So you want stones that really work with the immune system and strengthen the immune system. Peridot is a very lovely stone, birthstone of, I believe that's a Virgo birthstone. And peridot works really well with pain. And Malachite, yes. Did I mention that? Malachite is very effective. So any crystals that work with the immune system and the heart chakra, healing emotional and the physical pain that's associated with cancer. And the ones for the heart chakra are typically green, like malachite is green, emeralds, peridot, and then your yellows and your reds and your oranges. Citrine is a great one for cancer. Howlite. So those are some good ones. Right, Tiggy, that's correct. Red aventurine for colon cancer. Also red jasper. Thanks, Tiggy. Thanks so much. Glad you're watching. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a great night. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everybody. Trying to see everybody and say hi. Jessica, what are some of my other favorites? So my favorites right now are the jaspers. So red jasper, citrine, smoky quartz, all the green ones, all the heart chakra stones. Haley and I are all about love in all its infinite forms. So definitely the heart chakra stones, malachite, peridot, emerald. What's another one? Lots and lots and lots. So those are some of my favorite. And then angelite is a good one. It's so the upper chakras for the third eye and the crown. Medically speaking, it's the brain area. So those are your blue and purple stones, and those are very calming. If you put those near your pillow at night or hold them in your hand, pass right out. It's amazing how that works. Boo Swanger, where do you purchase them from? I would go to a local crystal store where they sell them. Online, you can get them online, but people will try to up the price on you. So crystalhealing.com is a great place to buy crystals. You can find some groups on Facebook to buy them from, but just be really, use your intuition on that, on who you buy from on there. Also, Instagram has a lot of people on there. So kidneys and liver, I would try, that's the sacral chakra. So I would try orange calcite, again, the red jaspers. Bloodstone might be a good one for that. Let me see. Kidneys and liver. Oh, the yellow ones. Crystals for kidneys and liver. Yeah, your local, like crystal stores, stuff where they sell spiritual stuff. Some people call it magic. But the spiritual stuff, they'll have healing crystals. I have issues with my liver as well, and other things I use besides healing crystals is I try the detox teas and try to just clean out the liver. Of course, lots of water and green vegetables. So I'm on healingcrystals.com right now, and I knew it. Aventurine, green aventurine, yellow aventurine, blue aventurine. It's a great stone. Another one of my favorites. Iolite assists with, or lowlite assists with, LOLITE assists with liver regeneration and detoxifying. Or maybe it's IOLITE. Dioptase, which is beneficial for the liver. carnelian, that's a reddish orangish one. Bloodstone and amber. Amber is amazing. It's yeah, mahogany, obsidian. So those are all great ones, and I would especially say aventurine, carnelian, bloodstone, obsidian for sure. So Firefly, yeah, you can get those online, but as I mentioned, be careful. Healingcrystals.com is one I do have experience with, and they are reputable. Um, and we've also bought crystals off of Facebook groups, but use your intuition on that and common sense on who you buy from on Facebook and Instagram, because there are people that will rip you off. So just be mindful of that. But we have bought some quality crystals from those. And I'm getting a message. Let me check that out real quick. It's my wife. I'm going to tell her I'm live. Maybe she'll say hi. She just arrived at her grandmother's house. They're going to pick up the grandmother and go head on home to where Haley's from. She's going to spend a week with her family, so it's exciting. She's got the dog with her. So it's just me, myself, and I. So, and I got to check too. I ordered Uber Eats. Have any of you guys, do you guys order that? And I think they're supposed to be coming pretty soon. So let me do a test. Let me just check it out here. Thank you so much for everyone's questions and comments. Sorry if I didn't get to you. If Haley or I ever miss a question or a comment, feel free to write us and we'll try our hardest to get back to you, because we really do care about you guys and we want to give you as much advice and info as we can give. So, and thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thanks, D Lemon. I'll tell Haley hi. Yep. Thanks, Kathy. I'll tell Haley and Adam hi. Adam was so nervous to leave this morning. He hates car rides, but he'll be fine once he gets to Grandma and Grandpa's. Hi, Granny. Yeah, healingcrystals.com, and Haley, my wife, just she's watching she's traveling right now and she's watching, so maybe she'd be able to also, honey, people are asking where we get our crystals. I don't want them to get ripped off, so I want them to do you have any suggestions of groups that we've bought our crystals from? I mentioned healingcrystals.com. So hi, Mom. My mom's watching. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm taking an early flight tomorrow, guys. Early. So, Mom, don't kill me. I ordered pizza. They're going to be here soon. So, pardon me if I pause, you guys. Oh, she's 1 minute away. So, be right back. Hey, Allie. Allie girl. Happy birthday. It's your birthday, right? Hey, tired mommy of two. Sorry if I forget your guys' names. I try. But just know I care about you all, and you're all so important. And yeah. And my food is here. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Haley's in the comments, so she's watching and she can see your guys' comments. So I will be right back. Oh, that's a great idea, Michelle. We'll have to do that. Yes, that'd be great. We did have to make some improvements when we moved into the house for accessibility. So yeah, if Haley's up for it, we can totally do that. Be right back. Here's some crystals to look at. Wait, maybe I'll have to put the screen down. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. They're not there yet. They're a minute away. Oh, she's here. Okay, be right back. So I'll put the pizza over here. I don't want my mom to see it if she's still watching. After I talk about healing crystals and healing healthy food, I order a pizza. I am human. Pizza's bad for you. It's only a once in a while thing. So, her name was Pamela. She's awesome. I just, those people that get out there making a living. But she was really nice. Really good. Gonna give her a tip here. Nice lady. They're out there driving in the rain, dealing with people. Ugh, not my cup of tea. There we go. Tip the Uber Eats person. Nice lady. So I'm back. Me too, Boo Swanger. Pizza is very healing for me. It's not healthy, but it's always been my favorite food. It's a vice, I guess you can say. Yep, I'm not perfect. I love learning and studying about beneficial ways to heal the body, crystals, food, and I truly believe in it, and I know it all works. But I do have my hang-ups. I do have my vices. But yeah. For a person with social anxiety, life is already hard enough. And when you have to work hard to be healthy too, it's a little, but I try. I never stop trying. So I hope Angie shares her pizza. I totally would share with all of you if I could share it through the screen. I would. Agreed. Ice cream is the best. I have to eat that sparingly too because dairy isn't the best in the whole wide world for the human body, the digestive system. Hey, Supermom. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And if anybody's just joining us, it's just me on the camera tonight. Haley's in the comments watching. She's traveling. She's heading home to see her mom and dad and her granny and her brother. So, and Haley, the person commenting is Haley for us. Thanks, baby, for doing the comments. I miss you. I miss you already. So yeah, I think this has been a good feed. Talked about crystals, healing crystals, and getting back to the original source of what heals us. I mean, where do we get our modern medicine? It started out figuring out the minerals and the crystals in the earth. So then over time, they modified it into pills. And now we have an over-adulterated version of medicine, which isn't so helpful anymore. So, and our food is adulterated, it's processed, and it's so processed it's not food anymore. It's not something that our body likes to process. So just going back to the original source, healing crystals, where do they think they came up with healing minerals from? So, and, straight from the source, straight from God, how God, originally created it is the best way to treat your body. That being said, I'm going to go partake in one of my vices and have some pizza. I didn't want to cook, kind of trying to keep the house clean so we can have a clean house to come home to. So I didn't really want to cook. And to eat healthy food out is very expensive. Sadly, it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Exactly. Our bodies don't process GMOs. Our bodies don't process anything that's already processed, basically. Straight from the source. I love you, Bruce Wanger. Cooking is overrated. We're soulmates. That is so true. Haley will tell you I have extreme kitchen anxiety. Like, I don't like to cook. Everybody says, oh, you can do it when you put your mind to it. You can cook. Well, it's not that I don't think I can't. I just don't want to. It's annoying. I should switch to a raw diet. I tried a juicing diet, but that's good to jumpstart your immune system and your health. But you don't want to do that for too long because you still want substance. But green juice, like if you buy yourself a juicer, they're pretty cheap. And, start juicing some vegetables. There's some great tasty recipes out there for juices. I did that once just to clean out my system when I was having really bad problems with my liver, and it worked. You guys, it worked. My skin was so beautiful. I didn't have the itchies anymore. But just do that for a few days, and after that, start eating substance again, or at the very least, smoothies with some protein in there. So, yeah. Thanks so much, Jessica. Yes, Michelle, that would be amazing. We have tried HelloFresh and other boxed meals. My mother's gotten me those before, and they're wonderful. They're so amazing, but they are expensive. So that'd be a great idea. Happy to see you, Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you all come back next week. Haley will be back next week. And yeah, she's the talker. So I hope I wasn't too boring for you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. Thanks so much for all your comments and questions and hanging out. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for us, if you need advice or just want to say hello, go ahead and drop us a line on YouTube. If you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you can private message us. Haley and I are both happy to talk to you. So yeah. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Peace and love. Bye.